Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
What's up? This is El Presidente.
This is your boy, gospel icon, my Harold Peoples Jr.
It's Lady, also known as Leah, and you're now watching.
And you're listening to Speaking Plain English.
And the Speaking Plain English with your host Roberta.
Your beautiful hostess, Roberta Johnson.
With my homegirl, Roberta, on PRAYZfm.
On PRAYZfm.
On PRAYZfm.
Hey, hello, happy Saturday, and welcome to another episode of Speaking Plain English. I be's your hostess, Roberta, and before we get into our topic for today, I am going to say hello to everyone. Welcome to our YouTube viewers. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to PRAYZfm. Welcome to Roberta's Recommendations. Welcome to Instagram. Welcome to Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all of everybody who is watching and listening from wherever you are. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for being here. All right. So before we get into today's topic, as usual, we're going to go through announcements. Starting with the usual. If you are a business owner, author, or artist, and you would like to promote your music or your book or your business or product on the show, whether it's through an ad or whether it's through a like an announcement or a flyer or something like that, please let us know. And we'll give you pricing for that. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the show, if you have a topic that you would like to discuss, or if you would, if you just want to be on to, to assist with some things, then you can also give us a shout out for that and let us know. What else am I forgetting? If you want to shout somebody out for their for a celebration, if it's a birthday, earth entry anniversary, as I call it, an engagement, a wedding anniversary, a business starting, of a business or a business anniversary, or just to say hello to anybody, just to let them know that you are thinking about them, and you want to do that in a nice special way. You can let us know about that as well, and we'll get something nice and fixed up for you. Also, matter of fact, no, I'll wait for that one because that's actually part of what it is that we're discussing today. So that's it, basically. As usual, I did forget to ask you guys to do all of the wonderful liking and the media stuff, like as I call it, the liking and the sharing. And if you're on YouTube, subscribing, the following, all of those great things. So if you haven't already done so, good morning, Lady Rain. Then please do that. Do your sharing and your liking and your subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so that we know, so that you can actually be alerted when we're started, when we're coming on, because we usually have a new episode every Saturday, for the most part, every Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And we're also on PRAYZ.fm radio, which is audio only. And that is at 1 o'clock p.m., if I'm not mistaken, every Saturday. All right. So without further ado, today, I don't got to do all that. Basically, first of all, another thing is I wanted to also remember that we are still praying for those who are going through bereavement. We're praying for those who are going through heartbreak of any kind, who have experienced loss of any kind as well, that God will keep them and comfort them and strengthen them during this time. I felt like there was one other thing that I wanted to say as well, but it'll come back to me. So, what I wanted to talk about today, basically today is kind of like going to be like one huge infomercial in a sense. One huge infomercial in a sense. Like I'm going to let you know what we're doing, what DOYH Marketing is doing and PRAYZfm is doing. Like we've got stuff, we've got things that's going on. And sometimes we may not, because of the, Al G rhythm, because he kind of likes to put out whatever it is that he wants to put out. So you guys don't necessarily get to see everything. I want to make sure that you guys are aware of everything that we're doing and everything that we've got going on, so that you can be a part of it, so that you can be a support in any way that you possibly can if you'd like to. I want to start with the most recent, I guess you can say, and the soonest thing that's happening, which is our screenings of the movie by Kendrick Brothers, I think they're Kendrick Brothers, The Forge, which I have been playing the trailer for on this episode on Speaking Plain English for quite a while. It's a faith-based movie, and it is expected to be a really, really good movie. I've seen some reviews of people who have gotten to see the pre-screening, and it's gotten some really, really good reviews. And plus, a lot of the movies that they have anyway are actually really good. So I'm thinking if I should, let me do it now. So I'm going to show you guys a trailer. I've been playing it, but I'm going to show the trailer, and then I'm going to give you the information on what it is that what we're doing as far as getting that together goes. So again, here we go.
Your grandfather drove this?
My dad told me he was gonna fix it up with me.
This is the way he left it. Like everything else.
You are my son, but I'm giving you 1 month to find a job, or you can find one of your little friends that's gonna let you sleep on their couch for free.
Can I help you?
I'm just trying to talk to a young lady right here.
I need for you to leave my shop right now.
I'm gone, and I won't be back either.
That's something right there your father would do.
Well, I ain't him.
You acting like him. Boy, it's hard for a woman to call out the man and her son. I just need some prayer support.
I'm just trying to see about a job, right? I ain't heard about nothing. What, you a salesman for this company?
I'm the president. That's for more. A big part of becoming a man is showing up. Can you do that, Isaiah?
I'm hearing all these promises.
When my sister tells me that she needs prayer support, honey, I bring prayer support.
Am I in the right place? Miss Clara. We pray that the Lord will open Isaiah's eyes so that he could see himself the way that the Lord sees him.
You're 50 minutes early.
Hey, try not to be late again.
I want to introduce you to a small group of men that mean the world to me.
We grow together, we eat together. It's one of the most important things I've ever done in my life.
God has forgiven me so much. Who was I to refuse to forgive?
Okay, Jesus, forgive it to you.
What kind of man do you want to be? And what do you want people to think when they see you coming?
We only got 6 of us, 7 including Emmett.
I'm willing to go the second mile. We can't just walk out and do nothing. Let's roll.
If I may be blunt, a man stands in front of me. Isaiah,
Welcome to the Forge.
Now that is good. Miss Claire, I need you to come by here more often. Keisha needs you.
Alrighty, guys. Yes, that is the trailer for the movie The Forge that is actually going to be starting in theaters on the 22nd. Yes, that's the 22nd of August, which is in just 2 weeks. Actually a week and a half, really. So, like I said, there are going to be, well, I will let those others that are actually going to be, seeing the screening of that or doing their screening of that. But for me, what I know is that I'm going to be doing the screening of it on the 24th, which is the Saturday after it actually releases. And we're going to do it in New Rock City. Tickets are going to be $16 per person, and you're going to have to purchase your tickets in advance. And we would love, love, love for you to come out and join us to see the movie. If you are interested in coming, like I would say, where's my brain? I would say as soon as possible. I'll put it like that, to get the tickets as soon as possible so that we can make sure that we have an accurate head count and that we're actually able to keep the discounted rate, to be perfectly honest, in order for us to make sure that the tickets stay at 16 and don't go up to 21. We're going to need at least 25 people to come, in the group. So if you are interested, please let me know. And I want you to text Forge. I'm going to put it in here. Matter of fact, yeah. I want you to text Forge. I probably should have did this a different way, but I did not. So yeah, text Forge to 845-640-1418. So again, that is text Forge. That's all you have to put. To 845-640-1418. And that's that way you can contact me and you'll let me know that and I'll send you the information on what you're going to where you're going to send your payments to, because they have to be purchased in advance. They do have to be purchased in advance, again, in order for us to get those spaces. It's going to be a really, really good movie. So if you are anywhere in New York, the play, like I said, it's going to be in New Rock City, where we're going to go see that theater, which is in New Rochelle. So if you are anywhere around, if you're anywhere in in the Bronx or in any of the boroughs or whatever, or Mount Vernon, Westchester County, Orange County, even Dutchess, and you want to come out, Sullivan, and you want to come out to see the movie with us, just, there's information there. I'm sorry, my brain is in a few different places right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired, y'all. For some reason or another, and I'm not the only one that I've heard say this, but lately, for some reason or another, I don't know if it's been the weather or what, but I have been drained for like the past couple of weeks. Strange. I've had to push, really, really push to actually do the stuff that I needed to do, but I've been really tired lately, which is strange. So, yeah, that's that. So if you are interested in seeing the movie, like I said, I guarantee you we're going to have a good time. We're definitely going to have a good time. And so you want to come out with this. If you want to come out with us to see it, then there's the information. All right. Also, another thing that I wanted to inform you guys about, as far as and bring you up to speed on, is PRAYZfm, and in New Jersey. That's going to be in Newark, New Jersey. So originally we were going to do it in September. So the date is actually being pushed out. It's going to be in November. So if you are, if you have not already done so, we haven't started selling tickets yet. By the way, just so y'all know, PRAYZfm is actually going to be in conjunction with a Women's Empowerment Conference. I'll make more of an announcement about that once the person who is putting that together is, once she starts announcing and making her, advertising and everything. Once she starts doing that, then I'll, we'll give you all the details. But for now, like I said, it's going to be in November, and it is still going to be in Newark, New Jersey. So if you are, we still have some spots open. We are basically kind of done as far as the artists are concerned. Like we're just about full. We may be able to have like one or two more. So if you're an independent gospel or inspirational artist and you are looking to, and you would like to, if you would like to be a part of Praise Fest, then you can let us know and we'll see if we can find a slot. Like I said, we have like maybe one or two slots left. Our artists, as long as our artists are, we're going to have some pretty good artists. We're going to have some very, 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 very good artists. And I'm excited. I'm excited about that. If you are looking to, if you would like to, if you have, like I said, if you have a product or a book or something and you would like to be a vendor, we do still have some tables open for that. We actually have two options now. We have an option where you can purchase a full table and you can just, have that table to yourself. And again, it's two different events, by the way, just so you know. So it's going to be Praise Fest in the, the early morning, not early morning, but like early afternoon up until the other Women's Empowerment Conference, which is going to be right afterwards into the evening, from what I understand. So you're going to have a good amount of people. You're going to have a good, amount of time that you're going to be there. And you will, I can't guarantee, but it is very likely, you're going to have a lot of people coming in and out, and while the sessions are going on and while the event is going on, you'll be right there. So anytime anybody wants to, have the opportunity to walk up to your table and to make purchases, there's no specific time slot that's going to be happening. It's going to be, y'all are going to be available throughout the entire time. So just so y'all have a good idea of how this is going to work. You have plenty of options and plenty of time and plenty of availability and plenty of opportunity to make some money. In a nutshell, to make some money. And I'm praying that everybody who is a vendor comes out on top. They make a great profit, that they even sell out. That's what I want. That's my desire for all the vendors who attend this event, that they come out empty. They leave with, lots and lots of inventory and come out empty with, or if those who are not bringing inventory with them come out with some more clients, and also are empowered, so because that's what the whole thing is about anyway. So that's my prayer for you guys. So in the event that you do want to be a vendor or a sponsor, even, like if you want to do any of that for Praise Fest, again, which is going to be in New Jersey, it's going to be in November, then contact us, DM, comment, all those great stuff, all of those options that you have, so that you can we can get you a time slot. Again, first come, first serve. So once the slots are full, once you've made your payment, you're booked. So therefore, once your table is already taken care of, and so not taken care of, but your table is held. So again, it's a first come, first serve basis, and we do have options for a few amount of tables. That if you want a full table, you can have a full table. We have a very small amount of tables that are able to be shared. So if you want to do that, if that's a better option for you, then that's an option that's available as well. All right. So that's that. Also, in addition to that, I don't know if you guys know. But I actually have a book. I have an ebook, and it is called, oh my goodness, I didn't get the I should have put the thing up, but it's called Dear Roberta, Letters from the Heart. And I've actually had it for it's been out for maybe 2 years now, 2-3 years. What are we in 2024? About 2 years, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's been at least 2 to 3 years that the book has been released, and as of right now, it is still just only in ebook form. I've been trying to get it into where it can be sold on Amazon and even get like copies, but there's just stuff. So that I'm trying to figure that out with. But as of right now, it's downloadable and you can purchase it on my website, which is, I'll just give it to you here. It's DOYHmarketing.com. And actually, while you're there, there's lots of other, there's lots of other stuff. If you go to the merch section in there or product section, you're going to see lots of options. You're going to see, I've got some t-shirts that you can purchase. I've got different types of, like sweatpants and coffee mugs and tumblers and different things, and there's more to come. There's definitely more to come. So if you're looking to have, if you want something that is good, that you want to help you inspire you each day, or if you need a little pick me up, throughout the day and you want to just look at your phone and check something real quick, or if you want to have something to kind of like, something to an inspirational reading, something inspirational for you to read right before you go to bed, then that can be like the last thing on your mind. Then that's another option for you. So, you can take it once a day. I believe there's 40 letters, and what they are basically are scriptures, and like you get a scripture and you get like a letter, kind of like not explaining the scripture, but that relates to the scripture in real life. So in a practical way, I'll put it like that. So that's where you can get that. DOYHmarketing.com is where you are able to purchase that. What did I just do? Oh, I'm looking. See, I told y'all I'm tired. I am tired. I'm all over the place today. Also, by the way, in addition to the book, to the ebook, another downloadable option that you have, and it's basically, for now, I've only done one because I did this years ago. I made an affirmation for brides. And this is for those who are for brides who are getting married. I made this years and years ago and never used it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't remember if it was before or after I was already married, but whatever the case may be, I didn't get to use it. And I noticed that I find that when I find that there are the brides that, women that are getting married, what I'll do is I'll share it with them. And I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually good stuff. So therefore, it's purchasable now. And you can actually, again, there's different options for this as well. So you can either get it as downloaded onto your phone or your device, whatever, what have you. You can have it on like a plush toy, like a teddy bear or a little elephant, or I forgot which other ones that they have, what other options they have, but they have like the plush toy has a t-shirt that it's written on, that it's in the affirmations of the brides are on there. And you can also have it done as a poster. So there's different options. So in the event that you want it as a poster, or you want it in hand instead of on your phone, instead of the downloadable version, let me know, and I'll get the information and the link to you so that you can purchase it that way. All right. We're going to take a really quick break, and I'll be right back.
Have you ever wanted to host your own inspirational radio show? Have you been called to inspire and spread God's word? Please contact Alicia Ray for more info.
Are you interested in continuing your education, certificate, or degree that will prepare you for ministry and equip you in the marketplace? Come make Christ Central International University your home by registering to become a certified Christian published author, Christian life and career coach, chaplain, and get your bachelor's, master's, PhD degree. Visit us at www.myccu.online.
Alrighty. So that's that. I think that's everything that I have. For some reason or another, I feel like I'm forgetting something. So there's one more thing that I wanted to, and this is going to be the last of it. Really short day today. There's one. Can I get it up here? I'm going to see if I can get it up here, but I wanted to share something with you guys. I really hope I'm able to get it. I have a cousin. Her name is Shakira, and she is in need of a kidney. Can I find it? No, I didn't come down. Okay. I thought it downloaded, but anyway, if you look on my page, did I put it back in my stories? I think I did put it back in my stories. But if you look on my page and in my stories, there's going to be a flyer there. It's in green, and it's in like light green letters, but with a picture of a young lady on it. That's my cousin. Her name is Shakira Johnson, and she's a mother of two, and she has been on dialysis for some time. And she's actually they finally got her on the donor list and got on the wait list to be a donor, to receive a kidney. So her blood type is, I'm so upset that I wasn't able to get this on here, but her blood type is 0 positive. And I found out that there are different ways to donate. And so if you are somebody who is willing and able to do so, whether or not, I found that even if you're not a match, like even if you're not sure, if you're not a match, there's other ways for you to actually donate. And how was this explained to me? So the best, there's 3 options. There's 3 options. And the third one, I basically just dismissed it from my mind because it was like, no, absolutely not. But the best 2 options, I'll put like the best 2 options are that you can be a perfect match for her, and or the best, not a perfect, but the best match for her, and then the kidney will go directly to her. Or B, even if you're not a match, as long as you are you're healthy enough, and as long as you're able to donate, that you're I'll put it like this. If you're able to donate, but you just are not the best match for her, they have a swap option. And the way that works is she will go to the top of the list, right? If so, you're gonna let them know that your donation is for her. However, if they find out that you are not the best match for her, and you still want to do, if they find that you're not the best match for her, then what will happen is that you will actually donate to whoever it is that you're the best match for, but that will move her to the top of the list. So the very next person who is a match for her, or the best match for her, the kidney will go to her. So it's kind of like a situation where you're helping 2 people. If you want to look at it that way, where you're helping the person that you're intending to donate to, as well as somebody else. That's how I see it. So, so that's how that works. So, and I'll put it like this. If you would like to donate, and you find out, like, even if you're if you're interested, but you just don't know whether or not you're able to, um, you don't know whether you're a match. If you're interested in doing so at all, then what they'll do is they'll find out, first of all, and they'll do a screening and everything. They'll do a screening, like they'll ask you a series of questions, and then they will find out if you like, if say they say, well, you're not, like, under certain circumstances, like if you're overweight, over the weight that they need, if you are, I believe, a smoker, if you're willing to receive the help for that, they'll help you. They'll help you with achieving, to get to yourself to the place where you are healthy enough to donate, where you're healthy enough to donate, and that you'll be able to actually donate. I'm sorry. Not only will you be healthy enough to donate, but you'll also be healthy enough to sustain your life, maintain your life and well-being after donation. So those are all, different options and things. So if in the event that you are not, if you're somebody who would like, man, I wish I could, find out. All I can say is find out if you can. Like I said, her information is on the flyer. I'm so upset that I do not have it here, but her information is on the flyer on my page and in my story. If you happen to see this after it's already out of my story, I'm probably going to be putting it in my story for a while, until she gets her kidney. I'll just put it like that. But at least, she's on the list. So we thank God for that. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else in regards to that. So no, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. So guys, again, this is going to be a very, very short one. I'm practically done. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're doing things. There's things going on. Oh, I knew there was something else. So I spoke to a sister recently. I want to say within the last couple of weeks, and I was like we were having a conversation about something that she sent. She sent me something in my inbox, and I was like, it was like one of those God moments where it's like God has been speaking about certain things, or he'll bring certain things to our attention. Basically, that's how it's been. Like he's been bringing certain things to my attention, and then she sent me just random. She sent me a video of something that basically spoke to exactly what it was I had been contemplating about or thinking about. Hey, Nikki. So she and I asked her. I said, okay, let me ask you something. I said, what made you send that specific? I'm like, I know I may not be the only person who she may have sent it to, but I asked her what it was specifically that made her send that to me. So we just got into, she was like, girl, call me. So we got into a conversation. We was just talking about, that along with other things. And one of the things that she mentioned to me and it's been something that I've been hearing for quite a while. How much do you have to pay for what exactly? There is like, she basically said, she was like, Roberta, you need to just, sometimes, well, what you might need to do is just ask, just ask. And I have I'm one of those people who like to be able to have things done, to like to do things on my own if possible. And it takes a lot for me to, it just takes a lot for me to ask people for things, for help with stuff. So I have a project that I'm working on and that I have been working on. And it is, I kind of want to call it a passion project, but it's not really a passion project. It is, but it's not. I say it's not because it's not just something that I want to do just to do it. But I think it's because of the message behind it. I'll put it like that. There's some music that I'm working on, and there are, like I may have said before, like I've been writing since I was a kid. I think I was 12 when I started writing songs, and I've never done anything with them. The only one I've actually done anything with, as far as like releasing, the first time I've ever released anything music wise is just a few months ago, where the introduction and the outro to Speaking Plain English, that's actually, just in case y'all don't know, it's released on all digital platforms and it's able to be purchased. It's called Arise and Get It. And it is a project that it is it's just as short as it is on the intro. Here is just, that's the whole thing. So it's, like I said, it's able to be purchased and downloaded and streamed all over and all digital platforms. It says Roberta L. Johnson, featuring Liberty McKenzie and Jeremiah McKenzie, because my babies also helped me with that. They added their pieces in there too. So that was my first body of musical art that I've ever released ever. And I've been seeing a lot of posts and things lately. I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately saying it doesn't have to be perfect, especially specifically in regards to music. They're saying it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be released. And I'm one, because my thing is, I'm not going to release it until it's where I want it to be. I have a specific vision and an ear for exactly what it is, how it is that I want at least the two that I'm referring to right now. But there's one that I've been actively working on, and I feel like I'm kind of stuck. And I know what I need. Like, the demo basically is already done. The demo is finished. I just need to add, I need the live instruments, and I already know who's doing what, as far as that goes, and for the most part. And then I just need, I have somebody in mind. I'll put it like that. I have somebody in mind to do the second verse. I have to reach back out to this person to see if they're still available and what needs to be done with that. But basically, it's at a point where like the background vocals have to be redone. And like I said, it's just in demo mode. It's just in concept mode. It's just in, this is model mode. I'll put like, this is how I want it. This is what it's supposed to be. Let's perfect this. Or let's, because it's nowhere near ready to be released. There's so much that needs to be done with it. And even if I'm going to do the whole, if it's not perfect, there's still a lot that needs to be done. And so what I need, I think what I personally need is a group of masterminds. I need and there's actually, matter of fact, now that I think about it, oh gosh, see, once I start going, things start coming to mind. But there's this song, one other, which is basically an interlude, and then one other one which I've partially written, but I feel like I need a lot of artists for. But these three particular songs need to be released. They need to be completed and released ASAP. And I think what I need is the funding, first of all, because I want to make sure that everybody is taken care of. Some have already been taken care of. Some were like absolutely not why would you even ask, type of situation, like you ain't giving me nothing. And there's other, like at the end of the day, there's still other things that need to be done that finances are going to be needed for to do that. But that's part of it. And then there are other situations. There's another thing where I want to, I think I need a writing session. I think I need a writing, like I'm thinking like We Are the World type collaboration, for one of these joints. And sometimes I just need to be in that space. Sometimes I just need to be in that, in that space and in that energy where creatives come together and work on something and just knock it out. That's my thing. It started out, the first one started out as, it was me and the majority of the band coming together and like forming it. And I love what we came up with, and then things happened. So basically, in a nutshell, I'm trying to get some stuff done. And if any of you are hearing what I'm saying without me saying what I'm saying, reach out. Let me know if you're interested in finding out, like, okay, what can we do? How, what is needed? Because it's very important. It's overdue. But I find out that things do happen when they're supposed to, but then I've been feeling a sense of urgency to get it done. I've been feeling a sense of urgency to get this done and get it released, because again, once it's released, once you guys hear exactly what it is that is, the message behind it, then y'all will be like, oh, kind of like and I may have to do it this way, kind of like when Layla Hathaway was working on her first live recording, I believe. I think that she set up some kind of crowdfunding situation where she was able to do, all that she needed to do to get that done. And then it took her some time, but she did it and it came out amazing. That might be, I guess that's the name of it. I guess crowdfunding. I don't like to do this. So, but at the same time, if it's necessary, it's necessary, because stuff needs to get done. And I believe that it will definitely be a blessing to all who hear it. It is in the category of inspiration. I'll put it like that. It is in, if I have to put it in any category at all, because I don't really like to categorize a lot of stuff, but these three particular songs are inspirational categorized. They would be, I guess if you have to put it in a category, that's how I would categorize it, as inspirational. So in the event that you would like to figure out, hey, how can we work together? Hey, what can I do? Again, hit me up, reach out, let me know. And let me, let me hear what you got so far, whatever. Because honestly, I really would love to be able to just get together and knock it out. I really do. I think that's what this is going to take. I think that this is what it's going to take, some time and dedication to be like, okay, this is what this is. Because I really believe once those who are already involved heard what it is, they're like, oh yeah, let's do this. And so it's just been a matter of, I think it's on me at this point. And now I'm like, I don't know what to do from here to get it to that point. So anyway, I've rambled enough. If you guys are willing to assist with that, that'd be great. Or any of the things that I mentioned. Like I said, we are going to see The Forge on the 24th. So hit me up so that you can purchase your tickets as soon as possible so that we can keep that group rate. The Praise Fest that's happening in November If you want to be a vendor for that, if you want to be a sponsor for that, let me know about that as well. Again, we might have some slots for like 1 or 2 more artists possibly. So hit me up as far as that goes. If you want to purchase any of the merch that I've got, that would actually also help with the music and everything else that I'm working on. And also, if you would just like to help with the music that I'm trying to complete, then you can let me know about that as well. All right, I'm done, guys. I feel like Napoleon Dynamite and ready to like kind of like run off the stage right now, like he did. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Speaking Plain English. Until next time.